I'll put on some random background music for the time
Yeah.
being.
Can people hear us?
Yeah. I'm going to mute myself for just a minute.
Okay, me too.
Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, people? You got the boys in the house here? And there we are. Kev, I'm getting a little muting out of you.
I'm muted.
You know,
I
we
said,
start
"What's
strong. What's
You can
going on,
imagine.
man? What's going on to all the people here in the chat? How's everybody doing tonight?
Welcome all.
We got a bunch of people. This is we're trying something new out here. We're trying something called StreamYard, which is letting us stream to multiple different platforms
It
at
looks
once.
great.
I'm gonna pop up a little banner that shows StreamYard for a second. Look at these features we've got, guys. This is pretty exciting here. Kev, talk to me. How's the last week been since we last chatted?
Week 2 of us being long distance. Every day my heart grows slightly heavier.
Fewer and
That's been
fewer
good, man.
tears.
Yeah, I've been smiling through the tears, singing through the tears.
Of
Everything's
course.
been fine. Yeah. how
You know
about
what I have to say as I look at this quickly? Our lighting and backgrounds look kind of similar. Like we could
Like we're
be
in,
in the same
like
room.
you could just be right behind this screen.
My arm reaches across and into your frame.
We'll do that someday.
That's a bit we're gonna play into at some point. Yeah, man, things have been good over here. I attempted to. I feel like there's gonna be a cooking segment of this every time, and I'll tell you what I tried to cook this week. This
love
week it was lamb, little lamb like rib chops, but I think they were a few days too old when I went to cook them, so didn't end up eating them.
Did you get? Oh, you didn't even eat it.
No, they seemed a little funky, so unfortunately didn't
Bummer,
get to eat them. But you know what? We're getting better and better each week. We're starting down, and then we're gonna work back up.
You got to start somewhere, and knowing that your food has gone off is
Right.
a great baseline.
Right, exactly. So I do want to quickly say, because we've got a ton of people coming in here leaving awesome comments. Last week, episode 1 of this was a huge success. You guys left the nicest comments. You said the most amazing things, and we had a blast doing it. So I think we're going to keep this up.
Yeah. And as we said in the last one, if this isn't your thing, you're still going to get your regularly scheduled Kellan and Kevin content at all times. So don't worry about it.
Exactly. If you've been tuning into the TikTok and the Instagram, you're getting some of the action. Kev, let me show you one more feature of this that's pretty cool. I'm going to find a comment from somebody. Somebody
Okay.
ask us a question in the comments, and I'll show you what this feature does. Just ask us any old question, and I will show you here. We got people coming in from all over the
I'm going to say hi to
place.
Sally Alley. I'm going to say hi to Rob Mahan Taylor. I'm going to say hi to Denise Morrow. I'm going to say hi to Alan Bissett. I'm going to say hi to Lita M. Lewis.
People are coming in and leaving the nicest comments here. Okay, here's one we got. Somebody is asking, what are our favorite hobbies? You ready for this?
Yes.
Look at that. On the screen, animated
Yuzu
graphic
Chen with
and
the
all.
Elvis avatar.
So, Kev, what would you say is your favorite go-to hobby?
I have been loving cooking, dude. It's been
Yeah.
so fun. I made some honey garlic chicken tonight. I
Whoa.
roasted some corn.
Where was
It's
this
awesome.
when we were in the same house?
I don't know. You weren't inspiring enough for me.
Oh my gosh. I wasn't amused in the kitchen, I guess.
No.
You mean
Have
my
you seen
chicken
the
and
Elvis
broccoli
movie?
every night wasn't? No.
Yeah, no. I haven't seen it.
I
Maybe we
haven't.
should watch it for next week.
Oh, that's a great
Do
idea.
discussion of it.
Yeah. Well, remember there was a talk of at one point going to see it, but then it was like not in theaters anymore?
Yeah, we like tried to see it a couple weeks after it came out and it was gone.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
It's like a limited streaming release, I feel like.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so I think it's time we try one of our new features on the show, which is to do a Sporkle quiz.
We could do the Sporkle. Can you show that we can cut to a clip?
Oh, guys, have a look at this real quick. We're gonna show you all our new features.
Let's pretend like I did something bad and you need like a technical difficulty. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh God!
Hey, buddy, since you're going no hair, why don't we give him a little no air?
Oh, sure.
So how do you expect me to live alone with just me? And my world revolves around you. It's so hard for me to breathe.
All right, we're back. Oh, Kevin has decided to just jump in and read a book.
I'm loving doing the bits on the webcam.
The bits. You've already gotten like 5, 6, 7 bits going in just an episode in 10 minutes.
Many continuing things.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow, somebody is from Northern Ireland and mourning the Queen. I do have to say a shout out for the Queen. Very sad news this week. I did a lot of research on how that all works, and it was fascinating. The succession of the throne, everything like that. Very, very fascinating. It was like watching Game of Thrones, but real life. Okay, are you ready for the Sporkle quiz?
Yes, we are. Which are we starting with?
We're going to
We
start
did a
with
little more pre-production on this episode, so we have games to play.
We do. We're going to start with Headless Pop Star quiz.
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to get... Oh, wow. It seems I have to restart it because it looks like there was a timer associated with this. Okay. Are you ready, Kev? Are you ready?
I am.
Here we go.
All right.
I'm going to play a quiz. Okay.
That's Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, of course. Yep. We're good.
Dua Lipa
Rihanna?
or Rihanna?
I was thinking Rihanna.
Go for it.
Somehow I missed one. It was Rihanna.
Nice.
Excellent. Oh, Beyonce, of course. Naturally. Katy Perry.
Katy Perry, the Sharks.
Do we think Shakira?
I do.
I think you're right. Good call.
You're crushing this.
Who's this?
Wait.
I don't know. We got to skip for now. Can you skip in this game?
I think so. Yeah.
We'll go back to 2.
That's Avril Lavigne, I believe. No.
Oh, wow. I mean, how many tries? If I mess up, is it a missed? Do we go with Avril?
I say Avril.
Okay. How do I spell it? I've got Avril Lav.
Yeah.
I think it's G-N-E.
Oh, nice. If so, huge.
It doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to be.
It just won't let us do it?
No, it won't let us do it.
Oh, is this Taylor Swift? Are we morons?
Oh my God, we're definitely...
I might have to turn off the comment because it's giving me...
Maybe we need the help of the comments. I can't see the comments
someone
when I'm in this. Okay, that's a good call. Great call.
Nice, thank you. Sorry.
Oh, that's... No. Is it... Is it... That's not Lady Gaga?
Oh, maybe.
It is, okay. That's Britney. You got to know how to spell on this. It's tricky, yeah. Oh, that's Amy Winehouse.
You're the man.
That might be your girl, Avril. Now we see the spelling. Oh.
Nice, you have
got it. Is that Mariah Carey?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Nice. That's Miley Cyrus, isn't it? From the time she twerked on stage.
No, it looks like an older photo.
Oh, it's Madonna. I think someone's right. It's Madonna.
Madonna. Good call. Who's this? Christina?
Maybe. Looks like the 90s. It's a 90s cut of shirt.
Nice. Yep. Yeah, the timing. I mean, that's Adele. Nice.
That's more.
We're hanging in here pretty well.
Cher.
Good call.
Gotta be Cher.
Great call. Is this our first man on the list? Oh,
No,
no,
we
have
got
Michael
Jackson.
Who is this? Chain and there's a glove? Tiger tattoo? I mean, Adam Levine? Tons of tattoos? Nope.
No.
Unless I spelled that
Chris
wrong.
Martin?
Oh, that's a good guess. No. I don't know. Let's skip this one.
Next. Someone said Eminem. I bet it's that.
Oh, that's a great call. No, it's not.
What?
The next one was Grande.
That's Ariana
Grande.
Big
We're
sweat.
really putting our pop culture to the test here. Who's this?
I have no idea.
We need help.
Someone's saying
need help.
Zendaya.
Nope, not working. We got 2.5 minutes here to get this.
Shoot.
I'm jumping to 20.
Is that Dua Lipa?
It looks too old though, the photo.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, we're on a real stumper with these three.
Okay,
Could
someone
this
said
be
Bieber
Ja
for this
Rule?
one.
Oh, Bieber's a good call.
You just say Bieber, we'll get it.
Wait, how do you spell it? Bieber. Yeah, it
There you
is.
go.
Wow.
Thank you.
Bieber.
Who said that? I'll find it. Arthur Lee. You're right.
Arthur Lee's going to get a little shout out here. Oh, somebody said Arthur Lee also said Selena, which was I was thinking for the last one.
For the last one.
Yeah, that's a good call. So we're down to 1. Did we say Tina Turner?
We did. We got Tina Turner. That could be Whitney Houston.
Oh, she's got to be on this, right? No, it's not.
No.
1:30. We're going to need help from the crowd on this one. What do we think?
Who is this?
Yeah, who is this?
Did we get
Somebody
Lady
said-
Gaga? No, we did already.
We did get Lady Gaga. Shania Twain?
Oh, someone says Barbara Streisand.
Barb.
Someone said that's not Whitney Houston.
How do you spell Barbara Streisand? I don't think I'm getting that right. Liza Minnelli? Diana Ross? There it is.
Diana Ross.
Wow. Pretty impressive work
Not
from
our
the...
best.
No.
The chat really
No.
came in strong there. Thank you, everybody.
Honestly. Wow, that was hold on, let me shut that down real quick. That's a fun feature. I like that. That's a fun game to play. We have more games, so be sure to stay tuned for that. A lot more coming. But also feel free to shoot some questions into the chat because we're getting I'm liking this feature where I can queue up a question to chat with people and see what's going down.
I'm going to hit you with this one.
Yeah, send over what you got. And we're going to get more going. Oh, wow. This is great. Dare we jump in?
Yeah, I think we should try it.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. You just throw that little thing up. Subscribe and follow everyone, depending where you're watching. Happy to have you all here. I'm going to get this screen share going for the next game. I think you guys are going to like this one. It's Disney
it's by
animated
year?
Disney animated movies by year. This is tough. Are you ready?
I thought there would be a visual component.
Oh, well, we can try for a couple, and if we don't get many, I mean, Frozen. Just start throwing them out to me.
The Princess and the Frog. 101 Dalmatians.
Lion King.
Yeah.
101 Dalmatians. Dalmatians? Yeah.
We'll just
I mean, the
through
first.
the easy ones.
Do you think we can get them in order? The very first Disney movie was. Is it Snow White? It is.
Nice.
Followed by,
Cinderella?
like, Pinocchio, I think.
Damn.
And
Where did you
then
go?
Cinderella might have been the same year. No, wow, way later.
Whoa.
I listened to a podcast on Disney, and they talked about the early stuff, and it's super interesting because, the stories are actually kind of gruesome, crazy stories, and then they made them into like children's stories.
The Hans Christian Andersen fables are like
Yeah.
about people losing limbs and stuff.
Oh, did you see the trailer for the new Little Mermaid?
Oh, it did look great.
Yeah, it really does look great. I'm psyched about that because, as you know, some of my favorite songs are in that movie.
It's gonna be fun no matter what. I wasn't a huge fan of the like. I haven't been a huge fan of the remakes historically, but this one might have a chance with me.
Yeah, no, I'm super hopeful for it. I think it'll be great. What else do we have coming through the chat? I can't see the chat while I'm in this screen share.
Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp. That's a good call.
What
are the 2020? Like, what are the recent ones? Oh, what's the We Don't Talk About Bruno? What movie is that? Encanto. Coco? Was that Pixar? Is it Coco or is it what's it called? Bugs Bunny.
I don't think it's Bugs Bunny.
No, somebody said Bugs Bunny in the chat. Oh, Mulan, great call. Mulan, easy choice.
Bolt,
There's so
the Wonder
many.
Dog. Bolt.
Bolt?
Yeah.
Wow. I've never seen
Disney
that.
Studios
Was
one.
Cars?
It's Pixar.
That's Pixar. Okay.
Moana.
Moana. Great movie. Frozen 2?
Nice.
I mean, that's the thing is there could be sequels and stuff. Which I have no idea.
Did you do the Jungle Book? Yeah, you
I did. I think somebody said that, and I did look back at the chat.
Oh, Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
My favorite. Probably Lion King, maybe Little Mermaid. Music.
Yeah.
What's yours? Hercules?
Oh, well, so Hercules is maybe my favorite. Someone just said Lilo and Stitch, which
Oh.
I love. I think
Lilo
it's like
and Stitch.
so
That's
creative.
I haven't seen that in so long. I remember seeing it at a drive-in theater.
Ooh, very fun. What was the double feature against that?
That's a good question. I think I was a kid, but I remember because there was always like a kid movie and then a little bit more of an adult one. I remember getting to stay for the adult one. I thought it was great. Though there's a chance it was actually the live action Scooby-Doo, which would not have really been the adult one.
Not so much.
Fantasia.
Then we got to do Fantasia 2000.
Oh, yeah.
And I saw Sleeping Beauty, Aladdin, and Dumbo.
Aladdin. I mean, do they also have like Aladdin Return of Jafar? Okay, they don't. Aladdin
Prince of
2.
Thieves.
I mean, yeah. I forget. So they don't have those kinds of sequels.
Oh,
which is
Fox and the
interesting.
Hound. Fox and the Hound for
Fox
sure.
and the Hound. Oh, such a good choice.
We should see.
Hunchback of
Notre
Notre
Dame.
Dame. Yeah.
You've just
That's a
stopped
great
even using our brains.
No, I'm just fully looking at what everyone's writing. Tarzan.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I say we give it one more minute and see how many more we can get.
It's funny that we've pretty much gotten like 1991 to 99, which is our time when we'd probably be consuming the most.
That's so true. The ones that we would have easily like
Right around
known
when we
fully.
left elementary
I can't believe
school.
I would have thought I'd know more of these.
Treasure Planet is going to be
Treasure
one.
Planet.
You remember that?
What is
bad boy?
that? No. I don't remember
2002.
that at all.
It's one of the last like Clements and Musker ones.
Interesting. Treasure Planet.
did
Winnie
you
the
do Dumbo?
Pooh. Was that Disney?
Yeah, that
Winnie
might-
the Pooh. Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh, my god, a couple
got
of
two
them.
on that. A
Wow.
Dumbo you got to get.
Dumbo for sure. Wow, that's one of the early ones. I'm trying to think about going to Disney and what the
See if it does a Goofy movie.
Haunted Mansion is that even animated? It's not.
No, it's
A Goofy movie.
damn.
No.
A Goofy movie is good.
Goofy?
Yeah, I think they're
No.
just animated. Everyone, I'm sorry that we weren't clear on that.
Goofy movie is a good call. That's classic. Yeah, just animated. Peter Pan, great call.
Nice.
I'm fascinated by the ones in the left column
Stretch. Yeah.
because they're so old. Like they're pretty
Oh,
old.
the Black Cauldron
they've
might
stood-
be 70 or 73.
The Black Cauldron.
85.
I don't know if I know that one. What's the other 2021 movie? It's crazy we're not getting that.
It'd be a sequel, probably, right?
turning red.
I think that's
Pixar.
Pixar.
I don't think that. Yeah, I don't know if that was Rapunzel.
Oh, Aristocats. It's Tangled.
Cats. Yes, Tangled. And then Brave was that? Oh, that's Pixar too. Interesting. I can't believe how many Disney has. Truly fascinating.
Yeah, they've been doing like one a year.
Oh, Jungle Cruise, but I don't. Was that animated? I don't think it was.
Parts of it, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, surely parts of it. Yeah, what else do we have
animated,
on there?
which I see is hard.
Hero 6. That was a
Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6. Got it.
Nice.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Dang,
this is the
that gets us in
stretch
that.
here. Wow. Interesting.
Did we get Pocahontas?
Kind
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Luca.
Luca. How do you spell that?
Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's Pixar.
That might be, yeah. Ratatouille? I think that's Pixar
No,
too.
that's Pixar for sure.
Pixar has some big time ones.
Coco?
Coco, I think I tried. I think that's also Pixar. Yeah.
We might be stalled out at 39 of 60.
That's pretty good though. I mean, that's definitely not bad. Pirates of the Caribbean. I see that's also live action though.
While there are characters that are animated.
A lot. Oh, well, Mary Poppins is also live action. I'm seeing some good answers here. Nemo and Dory are Pixar for sure. I think Bamboo we've got on there. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're getting choppy there, Kev. I lost you. I think we lost you. We've lost Kev for a minute here. We're going to kick it over to a quick technical difficulties filler.
I'm good.
He's back. He's back and he's ready to rock. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and reveal the answers here. I think we did really well.
Yeah, we got to discuss the ones we didn't know.
We do.
Sorry,
we do.
everybody.
Okay, I've given up. Okay, so here's what we didn't get. The most recent being Raya and the Last Dragon.
Oh, Robin Hood, too.
Zootopia. Definitely should have got that.
New Groove.
Somebody in the chat did say The Rescuers, and that would have gotten us 2 separate answers, which is tragic I didn't put that in.
Okay, of these, I've only seen Dinosaur, The Emperor's New Groove, Atlantis, Robin Hood. I think I've seen Brother Bear and Chicken Little. And then I saw
I saw Chicken Little in theaters when I was younger. I saw The Emperor's New Groove in theaters. I saw Zootopia at one point. That might be it on my list here.
I was not necessarily a big The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad kid.
No, I know nothing of it, actually. I'm fascinatingly intrigued by it.
I think it's Wind. It's like Sleepy Hollow, and then it's also Wind in the Willows. It must be like a two-hander kind of.
What do you think is the most seen movie on this list? Or what do we think is the highest Rotten Tomatoes rated movie on this list?
It's got to be like The Lion King, right?
You think?
Isn't that kind of the high watermark? Or Beauty and the Beast won Oscars, didn't it?
I bet we could find out.
Let's do it.
Highest rated Rotten Tomatoes Disney animated movie. That's a heavy search here.
Yeah, we're going to be heavily advertised.
All animated Disney. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of. You might have lost this tab here, so let me just cut the screen share for a minute.
Yeah.
And we'll get back to this action. We're still
Rotten
learning.
Tomatoes sort of like. It's not necessarily an objective source.
No, but it is. I feel like it's a widely used source for rankings. Like 100% movies and TV shows truly are generally good, I find.
Generally good. Yeah.
Generally. Are you seeing this here?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we're getting number 1, Pinocchio.
They're 100% Pinocchio.
The only movie seemingly in this range here with 100%
I do
for
like
an animated
it.
Disney
It used to really scare me when he turned into a donkey. Didn't like that part.
Scared me like crazy.
You know, that's
it was insane.
one of my fears.
Really?
Is, like
turning into a donkey?
Into an animal. An animal in general.
I mean,
When I was a
is
kid, it
it
gave me like a visceral fear.
is it the inability to like speak, communicate with humans? What is it that's so
Great
scary?
question.
Because that always freaked me out. Is like then you
I
wouldn't
think
be able to
it's
say to someone, "Turn me back."
I think it's like when we were kids, Animorphs was kind of a thing,
Yeah.
and you could get stuck as the animal if you stayed in the form too long. And then also
Oh.
when they like turned into it, it kind of seemed like it hurt, which I did
Oh.
not like that idea.
Yeah, I guess the noises that people would make when they like transformed.
Yeah, it was like
Right. Well, and particularly in Pinocchio, right? Because isn't there like a yelping? Like, it's
he's
horrific.
hee-hawing quite a bit in
Yeah.
pain.
Have you seen? Because let me go back to the list here. I'm looking through and like Zootopia. Have you seen that? Great film. Snow White, 101. I mean, these are all the classics that are sitting in the 90s range. Beauty
Yeah,
and
these
the
are all good
Beast.
movies. I mean,
I never saw this one.
I didn't see that one either.
Raya and the Lost Dragon. Sorry, I keep saying Lost. Last.
It was one of those ones that like it was on Disney Plus, but it was $20, so we didn't watch it because we were living together.
Right.
We would have had to buy
Yeah,
it.
we were like, we're not.
"Oh."
We can't pay $20 for this. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm intrigued by. It's just crazy to me how many of their animated movies are so critically acclaimed.
Yeah, they do a good
Like,
job. I mean,
They really do.
this is such a basic conversation to be like, Disney is good. This renowned
When you really
thing.
think of these guys, you got to tune into Kellan and Kevin live because they're gonna really get.
They're gonna
critical
really
on
enjoy
things.
a Disney movie.
They're gonna have some hot takes that everyone else agrees with
most boring
because
men
it's
in the world
so
for everybody.
so basic.
We'll try to have. Okay, I've got a couple questions for you then to try to liven
Yes,
it up. When
yes.
you go to a theater, what snacks are you getting?
Oh, that's a great question. There's one that immediately comes to mind. Well, there's two. I'll tell you what the first one was. I'll tell you what the second one was. The first one is I wish there was like a polling feature in this so we could get people's opinions. Let us know in the comments what your go-to movie theater snack is. But mine has to be the Sour Patch watermelons.
Oh,
It's just got to be. They're fantastic. They're sweet. They get you where you need to be. You're excited for the movie, crushing them. But my second answer is just a big fat thing of popcorn. How do you not?
sounds good. Yeah,
What-
you
what
need
about
butter
you?
on there?
Oh, I'm getting butter for sure. And it looks like Julius Dixon's getting buttered popcorn with butter too. So the double down on the butter.
It's corn.
Somebody, what is your go-to movie theater snack?
I'm getting peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms.
And
Wow.
if I'm feeling a little crazy, and you know me, I am not a big sweet drinks man. I might get an icy.
Wow.
Like a
That is
blue
icy.
icy.
That does surprise me for you because you don't strike me as a sweet guy. I feel like you were never really a dessert guy.
I am not.
Do you ever drink soda?
I say no, and then I'm like, I will have like a cocktail, which is soda.
That's so funny. I'm like, yeah, I
But
don't
I used
touch
to
soda.
when I was like a kid. Yeah, like we would have soda in the house, and so I drank a ton of Dr. Pepper. I loved it.
Okay, I think Dr. Pepper is a hot take, and I actually am a big fan. But a lot
so
of people
good.
I know find it to be appalling.
No.
You know that it's just a combination of like 30 flavors.
And one of it's 23, I believe.
23. Yes, you're right. There is a
And
particular
one of
number.
them is carrot, but like no one knows.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's
Secretly hidden in there? I'm sure there's other crazy ones too.
Sally Alley asked, "What's the last movie we saw in the cinema?" Do you great synergy on that?
We saw one together.
Remind
Did
me.
we not?
I think so.
It was now I'm blanking on it too. We literally saw it and we posted a TikTok as we were watching the movie. It was a Marvel movie, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's the new Thor movie.
The new Thor movie.
That'd be
yes,
the last
yes,
one I
yes.
saw. I guess I liked
That's-
that, but maybe it didn't make a huge imprint on my consciousness.
True. No, it definitely was a fine experience. It was nothing crazy to me.
Yeah, it was fun. It was nice to go to a movie with you. We hadn't probably done that.
I don't
Ever?
think that we had. I definitely don't think we had. Denise
Crazy
Morrow said she hates Dr. Pepper. Sorry, Kellan and Kevin. That's
You're
a tragedy. I'm getting a little feedback on your mic there, Kev.
Oh, my bad. I think
Are you loose on the?
Yeah, I am. Oh, I'm loose.
So I'm looking through it at a couple questions for conversation, and I found a pretty bad website. Actually, I want to find a better one because some of these lead to.
Uh-oh.
This is part of the pre-prep that I should
Bad
have done.
as in like naughty? Or bad,
No,
bad
no.
as in poor quality?
No, the questions here are very basic, like, do you like to cook? Which is not really something that's going to
Which
start.
is sort of the kind of questions we do answer a lot.
That is true. Like a question like, do you think Disney makes good content?
I do.
Throughout the history of their
You tend to like
time.
Kellogg's cereal. He's just
Here's a question for you, Kev. What would a world populated by clones of you be like?
Well, it's that thing, right, where if you went back in time and you'd be like, look, pilgrims, look at all this technology. It's my phone. They'd be like, well, how does it work? You'd be like, I don't know. I don't really know how anything works. I just sort of exist, which is so silly.
That is so true.
And
I
I'm
have that
working
thought a
on it
lot.
to have a more grounded situation, but I don't know. It's like I don't think I'd be able to accomplish it. No one would be like fighting each other, but I think we'd all be like trying to clean and then looking for someone to disturb us, and it just wouldn't happen.
What is something that when you were younger you thought was super cool, and now you're realizing it's actually not that cool?
Oh, dude, I fell so hard into Hollister because someone in middle school said, like, you need to start dressing better, and that is Hollister. And I begged my mom that I could get, like, a pink polo and, like, a puka shell necklace.
I love that.
Can I, I'll try to find it for you in the chat.
If you find it,
Yeah.
send it to me. We can
I
get
will.
that on the screen for
Can
sure.
you answer the same two questions?
So, well, the
What would a
question
world
about
with just Kellans look like?
oh
Which,
my god,
man, we could all be so lucky.
a world with just Kellans would be people constantly trying to be the better entertainer of the bunch. And
Yeah,
put
you
on a
guys
show
might
for
all
everyone else.
might all destroy each other.
I can't tell if it would be unison and a group that comes together and works really well, or if it would be like
They would
a
start to
one-up
become
competitive.
like bitter rivals.
Yeah, like this guy thinks he's gonna outshow me, you know? I'm not sure. And then something that I thought was cool when I was younger, until pretty much we started posting TikToks and the comments really ripped on me, was shorts that go past my knee.
And are so wide.
Long basketball shorts.
Yeah.
I've learned are very out of style and not cool. And I no longer have
sorry.
them.
That was kind of
What?
a reckoning for you, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
People
When
just
the people
came at you
said,
so hard.
people really came at me for the long
I'm
shorts.
just gonna get a little sampling of the young Kevin adventures here,
While you do that, I'm going to pull up a question on the screen.
please.
The question is from our dear friend Cora. And she says, if you could claim one existing song as your own, what would it be?
Oh, it's a great question.
That's a
do you have an answer
super-
immediately?
I almost need to think about that. That's so hard. Because you kind of want it to be... What song do you want it to be? Do you want an iconic poppy jam? Do you want
I've
a
always said
historic...
something like a "Here Comes the Sun" would be great. Just like a kind of a classic, perfect song.
I think that's a great
yeah,
call.
this is good stuff.
Do you have the
Findings.
photo?
I'm
going to be...
I'm gathering a sampling here.
I'm switching our screens to a little bit of a close-up of us.
My many looks. All right, we're getting so
As
close. Yeah, there's.
As the people can see, I'm testing all the various screens we have on display here while Kev finds the legendary photo of him in his Hollister.
It was. Oh my God, got it. I'm glad that I
Yeah,
had
I
it
wonder.
right.
I wonder how you may have to like. I wonder how I can show this to
Yeah,
the
can I
folks here.
drop it in the private chat? I wonder. Like, will it just go in there?
I bet you can, and then I can drop it as an overlay on the screen.
No, I can maybe.
Look at us! Look at us figuring out tech here as we do this.
Pretty incredible.
It won't let you drop into the chat.
I don't think so. Not just from my like files.
Are you able to go to? I hate to be doing this while we're live,
gonna be
but
so. I
we're
promise you
all
people
having
it's so
fun.
worth it.
So if you look on the right side, do you see something called brand? Or you can
No.
email this to me. That might make this way easier.
I'll just email these
Why don't you
photos to
email
you.
it?
All right.
Yeah.
1 second.
We're taking everyone for a journey here through the
This would have been a good time
IT
to play
phase
a
here.
TikTok, but I promise you, when you see these photos of me, so I have a thing, and people can disagree with me, but I think that I look very different in each stage of my life. And it's very
Yeah,
interesting.
I mean, there is the Eric Foreman stage for sure.
That's in here. That might be now. I just sent you an email.
Perfect.
That's
I'm
all
grabbing it.
attachments.
Grabbing that now, and we're gonna show the people young Kevin.
I've picked 3 photos.
Okay, I can't wait to see here.
One is from my first communion, because what you do is have photos taken of you, because you're a little man.
Yes.
2 is middle school, Hollister, pink polo, puka shell necklace, and 3 is I think my like junior year in high school where I just looked weird.
Oh my god, I can't wait for this. I'm so far not getting an email coming through here.
I think it just went through.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
I mean, the suspense has got to be killing everybody.
I feel bad. We're getting more questions about if we can sing, and it's unfortunate that we can't, because when we sing on this, we're slightly out of sync. I know, it's very unfortunate.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
We do have to figure out a way to do that. I wonder if there's a way to... Oh, I got your photos. Okay, let me see, because it looks like they're coming through with no attachment.
What the?
The IT man himself.
I've blown it.
Yeah, there's no attachment.
What? Are you kidding me?
How dare he?
Oh yeah, I just sent you a blank email.
You sure did. You sure did.
But I like didn't, because I saw them on there.
Don't you worry, Denise. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get the old photos of Kev on the screen.
Ellen, like, what else is going on, man? How's life?
Life's pretty good. I'm trying to think about what's been going on. I attended a wedding this weekend that was really great. Yeah, it was one of my college roommates, and it was a total blast. We were down in the seaport in Boston, right by the water, boats going by, beautiful dance floor, had a total blast. It was awesome. Yeah, it was a really great time.
So fun.
You saw a concert this weekend.
I saw Lake Street Dive.
They're
Yeah,
awesome.
they were awesome. They were so fun. Yeah, I saw them in DC. It was great.
Oh my god, I was so jealous. You sent me that picture, and I was like, my god, this guy is living it up. I listened to some of their YouTube covers and stuff. Insane.
Oh, it's so good. They just did like a great Shania Twain cover. All right, I got some coming for you in the private chat here. You ready? 3 discrete links.
Keith, we're trying something new here. He says that it's different than how things were when we were together. This is this is a new type of content. We're giving you some long form content, and still posting our short form on all of our platforms. So definitely all happening.
And as we've said before, like, if this isn't your preferred format, that's fine. Don't worry about it. There's still going to be normal Kevin and Kellan stuff happening.
Exactly.
We're
If you
just
like
trying to
us
do a little
hanging out
bit
and
more.
chatting, you've got it. If you don't like it, you can do what you will.
We
Okay.
get it.
Is there an order you want these displayed in, Kev?
Can you go from youngest to oldest, if you can?
Yes. Is pink middle or oldest?
No.
Okay.
Pink is middle.
Okay. Gang, this is about to get very interesting because we've got some old photos of Kev. And do you have any words before we jump to these?
No, I think just pop them up there. Give the people what they want.
Okay.
It's episode 2, so naturally, time to see me as a baby.
There is young Kevin.
Let me try to recreate the.
You do look different than. Like, you look different.
In my defense, I am a child. And
True.
But I do look like a man who's going to sell you a used car.
That is so great.
I know, it's weird.
What was the occasion for this photo shoot? Your mic's kicking out a little bit again.
My first communion.
There we go. Oh, this was the first communion photo. Okay, fantastic.
Yes, sir.
I love the posing, the full side with the turned head. It's really professional. Very nicely done.
Thank you very much.
Are you ready for photo 2?
I am.
Okay.
This is the Hollister one, right?
This is the Hollister one, yes.
Oh, it's so good.
And here we go.
I mean, I really thought this was a good photo at the time.
I mean, so give me the breakdown, because I'm guessing this is a selfie. This may be the first selfie you've ever taken.
It might have been, and it was taken on a Verizon Gleam, which was a flip phone. And the cool thing about the Verizon Gleam was that it had a moving background.
That's crazy.
And yeah, I mean, this was a real thirst trap for me. I think my acne had sort of gone down this one day.
What year are we talking about here? Like, you're in high school? Is this 8th grade?
8th grade, yeah, like 2008.
Oh my! This is fantastic. So
I
this
didn't rock
is exactly
the puka shell necklace a lot, but I think because I was in the car, I was sort of free from anyone judging me.
I'm getting the vibe that is the puka shell necklace also pink, or is it just
yes,
kind
it
of
is.
taking on
It is also pink.
You were very matched. Cora's saying this is a great MySpace photo, and that's spot on.
Exactly was.
I was gonna ask, where did this get shared? Because this is pre-Instagram.
It was definitely on my MySpace, and then it made its way onto my Facebook as well.
Okay, are you ready for the final one?
I am. This is maybe less
Okay.
funny because it's just a guy.
No, I think this is fantastic.
But it's how I
Hold
look.
on. Okay, going to 3, 2, 1. You can see you really coming into your own here,
The
Kev.
features are starting to look like what they eventually will become, but
Now, the most important question of this is why do you have why is there a watermark on your school photo? Why don't you have the
why don't I have the official version?
That's what I have to know.
Why was I lightly crying? It looks like.
You look like you were getting pinched while this photo was being taken. Like
Yes.
someone. I think that at this age, everyone has a hard time figuring out their smile, or a lot of people
This must
do.
have been 15 or 16.
Yep.
Just not my natural look.
That is amazing.
Oh, man.
You really
Take that
were
off the
rocking
screen.
the hair flip though, like the
Well,
spiked front.
I'd recently cut it short, and you can
Yep.
gel it, and so yeah,
It's couldn't be more fantastic.
iconic.
That's a great feature.
Everyone.
We might have to start doing a feature of this where we each week find one, maybe 2 photos to share throughout the stream.
That'd be funny.
Some throwback photos. You got to tell the
Yeah.
story of them. We need segment intros that are videos that flip to the new segments. I'll work on that.
We've got us talking about cooking, us agreeing that Disney movies are good, and then old
writing
photo
this down.
montage.
Cooking segment, old photo segment. One of these days, I'm going to make these little 5-second intros that cue to each part of this.
Sporkle night.
Sporkle night. Somebody's
Let's do
asking
another.
for. No. You go. I like where you're going.
I said let's do another celebrity sporkle, because that was kind of the great equalizer. Because everyone in the chat was like, we don't know.
That got everybody in. What should I look up on Sporkle here?
I'm looking to.
See what you can find for me. James, we'll do some Kellan old photos next week in the stream. I got to prep a little to find those. We'll each come with some photos.
It's pretty incredible that Kellan looks mostly the same. I'd say so.
Exactly the same. I'll try to while you're looking for a Sporkle, I'll see if I can find one real quick.
Okay.
Just to keep the people happy, Do I even have old photos? Is the Real question.
You've deleted them all.
Oh, I definitely do. Somewhere hiding in here. Sorry, we've both dug into our computers and have stopped talking.
The greatest part of streams is it just like
they just keep going. You need to be constantly chatting and bringing it up together. I found an old photo of us.
Is it good?
No. Oh, I found here's one of me. Here's me as a youngster. Okay. Let's see if I can just I guess I'll just do this. Here we go. For the people, you'll see a young Kellan real quick. And I think that you changed a lot more than I did, Kev.
It's the B-reel.
Oh, did we get the B-reel again?
The B-reel is on.
Wow, with me as a youngster on the screen.
Whoa, you look... That's so funny to see you with, like, an amount of hair.
Like a huge chunk of hair on my head?
Dang.
Are you posting the B-reel, Kev?
I'm going to try to.
All right, I'll do it too.
I'm trying to be as real as possible.
I'm switching it off of the young photo of me, though.
Oh, it like maybe didn't go? I don't know.
I'm live over here.
I gotta post a late B-reel.
Are people... It's funny that the B-reel happened at this exact time last Monday. I think we're on to them.
Yeah, the guy just does it at the same time every week.
Yeah,
I've heard that the guy who like runs B-reel just does it when he's doing something fun, because he just picks like when it goes.
Well, I was wondering that because I was thinking like there's got to be somebody out there who just presses the button and it's like notification sent.
And how does it work internationally?
Good question, because a lot of people might be sleeping.
A time zone that is closer to the Greenwich mean. Could you tell us, like, did you just get a B-reel right now, or is it chunked up by like 3-hour blocks? Because it never happens like super early in the morning, so that like LA couldn't do it.
Right. That's so true. That's so true. I'm super intrigued by that. I do wonder. While we wait,
I sent you a Sporkle.
I just got it. Yeah, I'm gonna set that up. Let me jump to.
Guys, this is a quiz thing called Sporkle that when I was in like middle school was a big deal.
So this is called 3 TV shows, 1 thing in common. All right? We're going to play. South Park, The Boondocks, Big Mouth.
Those are all
adult cartoons about kids?
Yes.
I mean, South Park for sure is. I don't know about the other
shows. The Boondocks is too, and Big Mouth is too.
Nice. The Twilight Zone, Tales from the Crypt, Black Mirror.
That's going to be anthology series.
Yeah. Yep. I think you're right. Top Cat, The Simpsons, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Bottom,
these
yellow main characters.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Yellow main characters. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Family Guy, Adventure Time.
Talking Dog? Is that an option?
A talking dog. That's
bottom,
great.
The bottom.
Yeah. No. Wow. The Office, Shameless, House of Cards.
Oh, American shows based on British shows.
Great call.
They're all. I wish
House
these
of
had
Cards
a visual component.
I know. I do too. Monk, Psych, The Mentalist. Take place in Seattle? I don't know.
Police Consultants.
Oh, it's got to be. The Dana Carvey Show, Chappelle Show, and Inside Amy Schumer.
Oh, it's sketch comedy shows starring stand-up comedians.
You're so much better at this than I am. Parks and Rec, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, The Good Place.
It's sitcoms created by Michael Schur.
Oh, wow. Freaks and Geeks, Firefly, and Clone High.
1 season.
Wow, is Freaks and Geeks only 1 season? I feel like that's such a big
weird?
show.
It's a long season.
That's crazy. Huh. Amphibia, Infinity Train, and The Owl House. I don't know any of these. Is it cartoons where a girl enters an unfamiliar world?
It's that, or it's Netflix originals, or
superhero show? No, probably not.
It's all like.
I feel like it's got to be this one.
Let's skip this one.
Okay, yeah. Frasier, Grey's Anatomy, and iCarly. I would guess Seattle. Yeah, Seattle. Arrow. This is the superheroes. The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow. Sopranos, Boardwalk Empire, and Peaky Blinders.
Organized crime, baby.
Organized crime, fella. BoJack Horseman, 13 Reasons Why, and Ozark.
Netflix
originals. I don't think I knew BoJack Horseman was a Netflix original. Seinfeld, The New Adventures of Old Christine, and Veep. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. And finally, we were right on this one.
These shows about a girl entering an unfamiliar world.
I know. I didn't know any of those. That was interesting.
The Owl House sounds cool.
Why is your mic doing the weird feedback thing? Is it a loose plug?
Yeah, maybe. It's just got a really long cord that's on the ground, and
It's probably just that. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm just curious.
Is it really bad?
No, it just happens every 5 minutes, I'd say.
It's not really bad. It's just constantly happening.
It's just really frustrating
annoying
people,
me.
you know?
Yeah.
No, we're just
lowering the overall quality of the stream.
We're dealing with all of our tech issues in the early weeks because this, I'm telling you, by week 5, 6, 7, it's going to be a masterpiece of production.
True.
Kev, give me your best. So give me your best because you've got the mic for it. Your best movie trailer voice.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. You take it now.
Wow. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you'd adore and love.
I don't want to hear it, anyone, that it's not as good when we're not together. It's the
right?
exact
Come
same.
on. We're still singing. We're just passing
Come
it off.
on.
Still hitting all the notes we need to hit. So, Kev, we've been going at this for about 51 minutes. Do we have any closing things we want to do before we shut down the show for tonight?
No, I'm going to have a surprise for you next week, though. I promise.
Oh, my.
It was supposed to come for this week, and it didn't arrive, so.
No way. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about doing something funny to surprise you as we jumped on today, but I did not.
Next week.
It's gonna get wilder and wilder at the beginning of these things. You guys got to make sure you're here for the intro. We'll try to let you know too when we ahead of time when we're gonna be going live.
Yeah, we'll probably shoot for around 7 or 8 Eastern on Mondays. Seems to work for both of us. So
yeah, I think that's a great day for it. So hopefully it works for all you guys too.
Next week.
Let me double check. I don't think I do. And there's only 5 more home games. I don't next Monday.
Oh, dope.
I do the 26th, apparently, and the 27th, but then after that, the season's over.
And then I see you the end of October.
Yeah, yes. Perfect.
We can talk logistics on that off air.
Yeah, we'll figure out.
I was about to be
logistics.
Where will I stay?
Yeah, we'll get that all settled.
Okay.
James Walton said, do you have a schedule for this? So just to clarify, we're aiming for Monday nights somewhere in the 7 to 8 window to start these off.
Eastern time.
Eastern time, New York time.
We know people are all over, and these are just immediately available on YouTube and I think on Facebook and Twitch now. So if you just want to check in periodically, that's great.
Yeah,
you do miss the live energy.
You miss the live energy, but you can always go back and watch these. As Kev said, they're going to be on all the various places for perpetuity. So enjoy them. Let me ask you one more thing real quick because I just thought of it, and I might have asked you last week, but have you watched Severance?
No, I've heard it's good.
Oh my God, you need to. Amazing show. It's fantastic.
We watched the extended edition of the first Lord of the Rings movie on Sunday.
No way. I still need to watch episode 2 of the new show.
2 and 3.
Great. 3's out.
Loving
Okay.
it.
Great. Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm
all caught up on Thrones now, but
yeah.
Great. Okay. Cool.
It's much cuter than Game of Thrones. I mean, that's just kind of a different.
Well, I kind of was getting that vibe too, but I like how they're different.
Not bad.
It's what I wanted out of them. I didn't want them to try to be the same thing.
Kellan, can you please tell the people how much we appreciate everyone being here and hanging out with us as we
figure
out our new deal?
Could not be any cooler for all the support you've given us as we venture into chapter 2. It honestly means a lot because we didn't know how this was going to go, what was going to happen, and you guys giving us the support and joining us for these lives and continuing to comment on the TikToks and the Instagrams and the YouTube videos. It really gets us fired up. So thank you so much for doing that. And we will definitely be back for more next week.
Yeah. Thanks,
Well,
everybody.
I'm gonna send them out with the with a couple TikToks that'll play on the screen, and then the stream will
that'd be
shut
shit.
down. All right, guys. See ya.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, buddy. Since you're going no hair, why don't we give him a little no air?
Sure. So how do you expect me to live alone with just me? And my world revolves around you. It's so hard for me to breathe.
Hey, Kellan. How's it going?
Whoa, what are you doing?
Oh. Got it. Nice
was that
job.
for?
Nice job.
See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail and the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go.
Kellan, what are you working with there?
Well,
Got a little short sleeve
I thought you meant the big skin. This
Button
is an
down?
SSBD,
SSBD.
an SSBD, a short sleeve button down,
Have
and
you-
a pair of jeans.
have you ever
Cole Haans.
Owned one of those before? Looks good.
No, never. First one, and feels good.
You went with the Shamrocks. Little Boston Irish boy that you are.